Hey yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Prince Mason. So Canon has been getting like a lot of heat recently from not getting to the mirrorless game early to putting out a mirrorless camera that wasn't ready, or wasn't like industry standard at the point they put out the USR, to actually putting out the R5 and having overheating issues, and then to recently stopping Viltrox from making RF lenses. So they've been getting it back to back, and you know what it is, man. We live in the online world right now, so everybody's got an opinion, like me too. So bro, we're gonna come out here and trash them. It is what it is. It's just what it is, man. You make a decision, whatever it is, whatever the outcome is. If it's positive or if it's negative, bro, and as a big company, you just have to take it. But let's talk about their recent decision, which is stopping Viltrox from actually creating third-party lenses. Now, I'm going to look at it from a very neutral point of view. Now, as a photographer, I love third-party lenses, right? I feel like they make things that different. If you look at Tamron's been innovating recently with their like 28 to 75 lenses. I think they're 17 to 28. They've been innovating, making those nice looking lenses at cheaper prices. So I mean, that's good. So I love third-party lenses, but at the same time, if you have the money and you have pockets that are like endlessly deep, then I love like Canon RF lenses, because they just, I don't know, I just absolutely love them. They are nice. Love the colors that come out of them. So yes, I'm kind of like right here in the middle, to be honest. But I'm just like thinking, or I've been thinking in my head, what's the reason why they're making this decision, right? And it all boils down to money at the end of the day. By the way, I don't know anybody in Canon, so this is just me speculating like every other person that is out there putting out videos. I feel like it boils down to money. And the first thing that came to my mind was, if you actually think about it, right? We tend to own one or two cameras and a bunch of lenses, right? So Canon is losing money from third-party manufacturers selling lenses, and these third-party manufacturers are probably selling like way more lenses that Canon are. I don't know, I'm just saying off the top of my head. I haven't actually seen documentation to prove me right, but I'm just saying, like, if you look at it, a lot of people buy third-party lenses, like beginner photographers, professional photographers that don't want to spend a lot of money, or maybe there are some lenses that actually fit into their type of shoots or their type of photography, that Canon's not making. So like, third-party manufacturers are making a lot of money. If you look back in the days, Sigma and Tamron weren't as popular as they are right now, and it's just like, maybe Canon is like, bruh, these people were making a lot of money by producing third-party lenses for our stuff. Maybe we can make that money, so we're gonna like just cut them off. But the problem there is their lenses are kind of cheap, and Canon, your lenses aren't. So if you look at the mid-range, or I'd say the not the mid-range, you look at like the low-end RF lenses, they're still pretty pricey, to be very honest. So if they let Sigma, Tamron, all these people come out and make these lenses for the low end, you're probably like, I mean, tell me the truth, which one would you buy? The Canon lenses that are like the low-end lenses, but or the budget option but still pretty pricey, or like the Tamron or Sigma lenses that are mid-range and are around the same price. You definitely go for the mid-range lenses, right? So yeah, so their budget options are still pretty pricey, right? The second thing that came to my mind when I was thinking about this was Apple. Like, we all know, Apple have the patent for the lightning cable, right? And if any other person or any third-party manufacturer wants to make accessories for the lightning port, they have to actually come and get license, or buy a license from Apple. And Apple makes money off every product that they actually sell. So maybe Canon is like, look, the RF mount we have a patent for the RF mount. If you want to actually sell lenses for the RF mount, then you probably have to come meet us and sign like an agreement with us that for every lens that you sell, we get a commission off it. And I feel like maybe that's what they're doing, or maybe that's what they want to do. They want to go the Apple route, where this mount is ours, we have a patent for it, if you want to go this way and make money off something that is ours, then we have to make money off that thing too. So I don't know, maybe this third party manufacturers are just like, no, we've reversed engineered this thing for years and we're going to keep doing it. So we're probably just going to do it for Sony, Nikon, Fuji, and all that stuff, and leave Canon alone, and you guys will sort out your own stuff. Now, I don't know what's going to work out at the end of the day. I don't know who's going to win, you know. So a lot of photographers are canceling Canon right now, saying, hey, we're not going to use Canon again. We're going to switch to Sony or Nikon, because third-party manufacturers are making lenses for these bodies, and, you know, they are probably unique lenses or cheaper alternatives. So that way it's going to keep our cost low as photographers. And Canon is saying, hey, this is our stuff. This is what we want to stick with. So I don't know, man. Look, something's going to give at the end of the day. Somebody's going to like switch their stands at the end of the day. It's probably not going to be the consumers. Maybe Canon and the third-party manufacturers like Sigma and Tamron will probably come together, or Vitrox will come together and have an agreement and see what happens. But I mean, if you look at it from a business point of view, Canon is, you know, trying their best not to lose money right now. But yeah, man. But hey, you know, I mean, share your own opinions. What's happening? Are you canceling Canon? Oh, there's one last point I forgot to make, right? And it is that Canon already has like a lot of EF lenses, and those EF lenses actually work better with their RF systems if you use the adapter. But that's the problem. There is something extra in front of the camera before the lens, and a lot of people don't like using adapters. So just putting it out there for you guys to, you know, hey, what do you guys think? Do you think Canon is right for doing that? I mean, as a consumer, you're probably saying no. And, you know, but from a business point of view, you think that they're right for doing that? Also, I mean, you know, like the market right now is so competitive. And if you look at it, like profit margins right now are probably so thinner than they've ever been for these companies. So, hey, maybe they're just trying their best to get every dime they can get, you know? But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you like my content, please subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up. Also comment in the description below. Let's have a discussion. What do you guys think about that? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day, guys. Prince Mason. Peace out.